Hello. So today marks the beginning of week 2 of the pound tour. So before I got started with my class today, I decided to do one of the tour workouts. It was super brutal doing both back to back, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But it was great. I did one of the core workouts and you'll be able to see a little bit of that. But yeah, so far all this tour stuff has been quite interesting. You don't actually realize how difficult it is to work out every day until you actually try to, because for one thing, you have to set aside the time to do it, and you realize that that's not always very easy to do. And then on top of that, it's just like the stamina of having to work out every day, which, like, I know it's like a short workout, but if you don't work out every day consistently, then it's kind of hard to train yourself to do that. But we've got 1 week down, and I think the second one will be a little bit easier. So the theme for last week's tour was work out your body, which I certainly did. And so this week's theme is work out your mind, which is not only about physically working out, but self-care and mental health, which I think is really, really fantastic. That's something that I definitely need to work on. So we will see how it goes from here. Okay, so I have to say that I have literally sucked at the tour this week. It is now Thursday, and I have not worked out for the past 2 days, but I have good reason for it. It's because I have just been so busy. There's just not been time. There's not enough hours in the day. That's all it really comes down to. And so on Tuesday, I was out working extremely late. Same for yesterday, and then by the time I got home, I just didn't feel like moving, let alone working out. But today, I really want to get back into it. So it's going to be just kind of like a reset, a reset of getting back into it. So I'm going to do the 12-minute core workout today, and I'm going to work out tomorrow. I'm going to definitely make an effort to work out tomorrow. Also have my class tomorrow, actually, so that makes things a lot easier. And Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be rest day, but I'm going to make it a workout day since I missed 2 days. And then I'll be doing a recipe later in the week, so that'll be pretty good. So here's to not sucking at the tour for the rest of the week. But I mean, you can only do what you can. Sometimes it's just like not realistic to work out every day. Things come up, things happen, especially when weeks are just like not very certain in your job. So here we go. Hello. So we're going to do something a little bit fun and try out another recipe. This time we're going to be making adobo chicken. So again, I will put the whole recipe down in the description So let's hope that it turns out good. Time to pop these babies into the oven. Garlic and onions. Garlic goes into the olive oil and cilantro. At that. We're not done yet though. Not quite. I'm only putting onions on one of them because my mom's allergic to onions. Just so you know. Now it goes back in for another 20 minutes. It's time! So here we are. It is all done. I am super excited to try it. I love like finding new recipes and cooking and seeing how it turns out. So I'm really excited to try this. And if you want to make it at home, I will put the whole recipe in the description box. So I wanted to show you how to make another recipe. This one's super easy and quick. I made it last week already and it's really good. So I just wanted to quickly just show you. So 2 recipes for 1 video. So we're going to be making key lime chia pudding. So all you need is coconut milk, maple syrup, chia seeds, lime juice, and avocado, and blender to blend it up. It's super easy. And there you have it. This literally took like 5 minutes to make and it's super delicious, so I highly recommend it. I'll put the recipe in the description in case you want to try it. So I just finished my workout for the day. Even though it's the last day of week 2, it's supposed to be a rest day, but since I missed a couple days during the week, I wanted to make it up today. But since it's the last day of week 2 and the theme for this week was mental health, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about mental health and just the importance of taking care of yourself. Because I think a lot of times when we're talking about fitness, we focus all of our energy on the physical side of it and, you know, working out and making ourselves look a certain way, even if that means, you know, having unrealistic expectations of ourselves, especially like, you know, seeing like all the celebrities and Instagram models out here that have all of these surgeries and filters and stuff to make themselves look a certain way. And we even focus on eating healthy even more than fueling our minds as well as our bodies. And it's so important to, even if you have a fit body, but your mind is not in the right place, if you're depressed or overworking yourself, you're gonna burn out, and all of that work that you did on your body won't matter. So physical fitness, it is about taking care of your entire body, your entire self. That includes your mind. And if you are a person like me that suffers from so much anxiety on a day-to-day basis, or you suffer from depression or just any other kind of mental adversity, whether it's every day or, just occasionally, it's important to take a step back and just focus on yourself and putting yourself in the right headspace. And in today's world, everything is, it's always just rushing so fast around us. Everything moves so fast, and there's a lot of pressure to keep moving, keep doing things. It's like if you're not doing something, then you're not succeeding, and that's a lot of pressure. Like, I've felt it before. That's a lot of pressure to keep pushing yourself, and sometimes it can just end up being too much, and things do tend to get overwhelming for anyone. And it's so important to, even before you get to the point that you start feeling overwhelmed, start getting to the point where you're close to a breakdown, where you don't feel like doing it anymore, you don't feel like you can do it anymore. You have to take a step back and focus on getting yourself in a healthy mindset, whether that is meditation, whether that is going for a walk, just like being out in nature, or just taking a step away from everything to just be with yourself and focus on things that make you happy. Focus on and stay away from negativity. It's also a big part of it. Stay away from negative thoughts. Don't think badly about yourself. Don't put yourself down. I mean, like, you don't go out onto the streets and tell other people that they're stupid and that they can't do it or they're not capable. Or at least I hope you don't, because that's really bad. But if you don't do that to other people, why would you do it to yourself? And these are all experiences I've had being overwhelmed. The lesson that I want to be here, not even just during this challenge, but just something to keep in mind as you move forward in life, is to take care of your whole self, not just your physical body. I'm sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Take care of your mind, because your mind is what sustains you, and that's really important.